I've been gone for a minute. Now we back with the jump off. Goons in the club, case something jump off. What up, y'all? This is Lazy KeKe. My name is Dana B.
I don't know what that was about, but I'm Cassie J.
It's called an intro, honey.
Girl, we didn't talk about doing nothing like that. Anyway, we about to do this Real Housewives of Atlanta, getting to these peaches. I don't know what she was over there doing. This is season 12.
Don't be hating your life. Look at that.
Season 12, episodes 11. It is called Snake Bye. But we'll get into the snake stuff. I'm so over Snakegate. Jesus Christ.
For the third time.
For the 11th time.
Cynthia says she's over Snakegate too in this episode, but we'll see if it keeps coming up.
Right, like, just cut the head off of it so we can be done. Stop inviting Giovanna around, okay?
Ooh, child.
Like, just stop.
Facts.
Anyway, we gonna pick up where we left off with Dennis.
He decides to propose again.
With the same ring.
Now, here's the thing. Porsha.
Baby. Pumpkin.
I honestly wish you did not accept the proposal.
Was that a proposal?
He went down both knees, honey, basically
that was begging. That wasn't a proposal. That was
begging her to come back. And honestly, she said yes. And I feel that's foolish. I feel like how Candy did. It's like, I wouldn't have. I'm sorry that you have not done enough work. You just started. Just like her sister said, don't go from step 1, 2, and then jump to 10. That's exactly what she did. Step 1, step 2, now step 5. It's like, girl, he still got to work a little bit hard. If you want, you have to build that trust. It's not given, it has to be earned. He hasn't done enough. But, and truthfully, current day now, there's another little scandal going on with him.
About him being out at breakfast late in the AM at a Waffle House type breakfast with the 4 women. So, and they was like, she had just got off of vacation. They was just over here all on social media talking about vacation and, oh, I love my bae. Oh.
And another thing I really didn't like about Dennis was, so he literally,
okay, one of the things. Go ahead.
So he literally flew into Toronto to propose.
For a couple of hours. Why you didn't even stay the night?
He had somewhere to be in Detroit.
That was like
so
a booty call.
Like,
that wasn't even a booty call because she said she didn't get no ping.
So you could have done this another time. Like, I would have been pissed. Honestly, I would have been pissed the fuck off.
I've been upset too because, I mean, even if we wasn't mad at each other, even if we was on good terms and you was like, oh, I just want to come in to surprise you.
I'm expecting you to stay
at least overnight.
You know what I mean?
And stay for breakfast the next day.
You left. So what's the point of you coming here? Now you got me in
my
my feelings,
more time with
wanting
Tanya.
You and missing you just for you to leave.
You spent more time with Tanya and her man than me.
Speak on it.
Bush. That ain't gonna work. So the girls get up, they get on the bus to go back to the hotel, and so then everybody started asking, how did she feel about Dennis coming to propose? And she was just like, I'm happy, blah, 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 whatever, girl. So they get down to the real details. So, girl, was it true what they say on these blogs about your man?
Honestly, I feel like that was inappropriate. I'm like, I am happy right now. I'm relishing. And here you go with some bullshit.
Now, Marlo's shady, but talking about some, okay, girl, because I was wondering, because I didn't want to bring my dogs around him if he was out here fucking animals and stuff. She said, now, let's see. Come on now, y'all. Do y'all think I would be with somebody that was messing with animals? I mean, girl, you been with somebody that's cheating.
Exactly. No, Tommy, you were with somebody that was on the down low. You were literally his beard. So, I wouldn't. She knew.
We're going to move on. We're not going to talk about Cordell. Okay?
Allegedly.
We're not going to bring up.
Allegedly.
She's past him now.
But I'm saying, though, for her to say, well, you think I would be with somebody? Yeah, I'll put that past you.
We're going to move on.
Child.
So, I'm with you, Dana. I just thought that was just, was distasteful. Even as a friend, girl, we in mixed company because, we not all friends. So this is mixed company at this point because Giovanna's still here. So this is mixed company. So, the ladies do a plot that they're gonna the ladies put plot to get Giovanna to reveal herself. Cause they get back, they was like, hey, when we get back to the hotel, let's do the snake stuff. Let's just get down to it. Come on, let's get it out the way. Let's stop talking about it. Let's just reveal it. Let's just come on.
They all get to Marlo's room except for Giovanna and Nene.
And
Tanya's not there either.
Tanya go back with her man. Shoot, she was like, my man, I'm about to.
So they're talking about it.
Everybody's like, we know who it is.
And then here comes Giovanna. It's okay.
So why Kenya got to leave?
Kenya got on my last
nerve.
This
is Kenya. She was like, listen, we know who it is. We know it's you.
No, it wasn't.
No, Porsha did it.
Porsha said it.
But Kenya was backing her up like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, because first they was like, no, what you do, we just tell her that we already know it's her.
We know who it is. They said, let's just tell her we know who it is. It's been revealed that we know who it is.
Right. So then first, that's what Porsha was saying. Like, we know who that person is. Da da da. Here goes Marlo. No, we don't.
No, we don't. I'm not doing this. I'm not lying.
We're gonna lead with the truth.
I'm not about to play these games with you. Then, Cynthia's kind of like, girl.
So Giovanna keeps denying it. No, I don't have a recording.
Who is it? I look at her like, bitch, it's you.
I don't know where. Here comes Nene. Now this was
with her titty out.
Literally, her boob is out. She has a pasty on, but it's
her
out.
Her titty's out. They said, Nene, baby, your titty's out. She said, is it? Oh, girl.
It was really weird. It was really weird. I was very uncomfortable even watching it.
Could you imagine being down there, big old titties just hanging out like that?
Like, fool, I don't care if you got a pasty on or what. Like,
why is your titties out?
Why you got no clothes on, ma'am?
And then they got confused. They was like, because when Giovanna came in, she was like, I thought it was a pajama party. They said, we ain't said nothing about no pajamas.
I guess Nene thought the same thing.
She did. She thought it was a lingerie party.
Yeah, exactly. She must have thought it was some type of...
She thought it was lingerie. It was going to be some men here.
I don't know why her damn boobs out.
Put your boobs out.
She came in all loud and stuff. It's like, okay.
And they was like, what we talking about? If you sit your ass down, we'll tell you. Now sit down in the corner and we going to get back to it. So back to you, Giovanna. So we know that you were the one that has this recording with Cynthia saying all this crap about Nene. And she was like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I didn't do nothing, da-da-da. So she's still on this denial thing. And as usual in these conversations when everybody get together, people interject when they don't need to. Mm-hmm. This is how all this shit goes left. So, they was like, so I think it was Cynthia and Marlo got into it first. And I don't even know why they started arguing. It was just kind of like that. You remember when Sheree and them was in Africa, Sheree and Marlo, and they was on that. Yeah. It was kind of like that. It was like, how did y'all even start arguing?
I don't know. I think, I don't know if it was like, it was kind of all jumbled up.
Yeah, I'm saying it was just like,
so
somebody said something, next thing you know, Marlo told her to be quiet, and it was just like,
and then she went
then
in.
Cynthia called her out her name, and then Marlo was like, listen, I ain't calling you out your name, so there's no need for you. She's rather calm. She's like, listen, there's no need for you.
She was calm, but she was still doing some digs.
She do, but her thing is, I was calm.
I was kind of weird. Well, Cynthia said why she was so mad at Marlo, but I feel like
she felt like Marlo took Nene's side.
Well, some of the anger towards Marlo is just misguided.
It is.
Because you already thought that Marlo was the one that recorded you, and it's like...
And that came up, too. That came up weird. In the whole mess of stuff. Because Kandi... Well, it was brought up. They was like, okay, well, Nene's here. So, Nene, just clear it up. Nene, just tell us who said... Nene was like this. I did not say it was
a recording.
I said there was audio.
And there was like, oh.
They was like, well, Kandi is the one
that told us. She was like, y'all didn't let me finish.
She was like, well, Kandi was the one that said it was a recording. So Kandi was like, now, wait a minute now. God damn it. Now, y'all not about to drag me.
And that's when Nene kind of clarified, like, look, remember how Phaedra, there was an audio of her.
Voicemail.
You know what I mean? And there was an audio with Mike and Cynthia, so it's like that's
when her and so when they did that was what happened. Marlo had brought that up. She was like the whole thing with Mike and Cynthia when she was talking. And so Cynthia got upset because she was like, there was no need for you to bring that up. So she got mad at her for bringing that up. And she was like, we're just giving examples. And so she was
she
like,
goes off on
so
Marlo,
she just
honey.
went off because she had brought that up as an example. So,
which honestly, I feel like it
wasn't that necessary if you get that mad. You
know
could have been like,
especially
girl,
you, as many
like,
times as Kenya put a little 2 cents and stuff
and told you to shut the fuck up in your own house.
Well,
because I tell you what, I don't give a goddamn who none of y'all are. Friend, well, except for my mom and daddy. My mom and daddy, first of all, would never tell me to shut the fuck up. However, if my mom and dad told me to be quiet in my house, I would just be like, Mama, now. But I can't do but so much, especially my mom and daddy. But any of my friends come to my house and tell me to shut the fuck up, bitch, you can get the fuck out
the door.
That's what
With
you can
the
do.
quickness,
I don't
the
care
door.
who you are. I don't care how long we've been friends. I don't care nothing. If you're not paying that damn motherfucking bill,
Not nan.
get out. You're not about to tell me to shut the fuck up in my house.
So for whatever reason, she doesn't have that same energy towards Kenya, but she has that energy
She gave
towards
Marlo all the smoke.
Then Marlo was like, "Oh, like who?
So that's why I think
Who do
Marlo
you
was
talk
kind
to
of
me like that? Like you don't stand up for yourself
But
ever."
Nene was like, there go 50 Cent right there. That's why I try to tell y'all. She ain't all sweet. She ain't all innocent. She get together who she want to get together. There's very few people though.
Facts. That's
Very
what it
few.
is. So then they stop beefing, and then Giovanna.
They go back to Marlo. I mean, they go back to Nene. They was like, well, Nene, who is it? Well, what is it?
She was saying that, can that person just stand up?
She was like, I'm not going to snitch.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, oh my God. Come on with it. Like, it's ridiculous at this point. Come, just out with it. She said, well, fine. I will, like you said, just whoever it is, please stand up. So they looking like.
So for whatever reason,
Then I think Porsha goes off.
and Giovanna go on it because Portia's like, we know it's you. Like, stop
Yeah,
it.
just
We know
stop
it's
playing,
you.
Giovanna.
You're the
Go
snake.
ahead.
And so Giovanna's like, your man's the snake.
She was like, I don't have nothing to say. I don't say everything I had to say. What we need to
y'all-
talk about is people not being real.
Y'all
Y'all all
everyone's
fake.
fake. Giovanna got on my last nerve. It's like,
That
for
took
one,
everything else to another level again.
how everyone else fake, but yet
But you
you
the
won't
one
even
that's doing
admit
it.
that you have the quote unquote audio of Cynthia. You're the one keep denying and lying to people's face, but yet everyone else is fake. So for whatever, not whatever reason. So after Giovanna said,
your man is the one that's the snake.
When
she said, you know, you need to worry
Porsha-
about your man. Your man the one out here that's the fake, and he the one that's the snake.
Then Porsha stands up. Wants
Porsha
to
gets
fight.
up like, girl, don't you talk. Oh, I can talk about my man like that, girl. What you?
She gets all up in her feelings.
So
and wanna
now
fight.
we gotta separate people. Now, first we already had to calm Marlo and Cynthia down. Then we had to get Candy. It's okay, girl. We had
So
to
that's
mix your
when
words.
Cynthia runs out the room.
She going. So you got them hollering out, Cynthia.
That was Nene. So then Nene goes run after Cynthia.
Because she's like, come back in the room.
So we'll explain everything.
So we can get this all cleared up.
Yeah. And then that's when
Kenya.
she there too, of course. And it's like, how you gonna be mad at Marlo for backing Nene, but yeah, here go your goddamn puppy. Well, I didn't call her a puppy, but your guard dog. Basically a guard dog that keep coming interfering between you and Nene.
I told you last week, she does not want Nene and Cynthia to have any kind of resolution to this so they can be at least cordial, because she's so afraid of her being back around her because she don't want to lose a friend. She threatened. She insecure. She want everybody to continue to hate Nene so that way they can have a chance to like her so that she can continue to be the new queen bee. It's not that serious. It's not that serious.
It really isn't.
To be the queen bee of a show or the circle or the group or whatever you want to call it. So she come running up behind her and was like, Nene, you can just tell her. She don't have to go back in there. You can just tell her who it is. And she was like, I'm not going to do that. She just need to come in here, hear this out, so that way we can be done with it. And she was just like, just tell her. I mean, you owe her this from this friendship. Now you want to bring up their friendship. Mm-hmm. You owe her this from this. She said, I don't owe her nothing.
She said that in her confession because
like,
the production was like, why don't you just tell Cynthia who it was?
She didn't tell me nothing when they was talking about me.
She was like, I don't owe her that. That's kind of messed up, though. That's petty. That's being real petty.
Nene's, that's what I put in my notes. That's why she's hurt. That's what that is. Nene's, we've been established that she's been hurt way back when Greg and stuff. So I was like, that was something else that they was arguing about. Marlo called Cynthia insecure. That's another reason why it triggered her to go off on her. But I forgot when Cynthia got up to walk out the room, Marlo called her a bald-headed scallywag.
That was back in 1902, honey.
She was like, bald-headed scallywag. I was like...
She can't call nobody bald-head, though. She can't call not a damn person.
Thank you.
Bless her heart.
But, yeah, she was like... Nene was upset because she was like... Cynthia did not tell her about Kenya coming to that party. So that's what she was telling them in the confessional room. They was like, why you won't just tell her? And it was because she was like, well, she didn't tell me about, Kenya coming to this party.
Like I said, that's being real petty. Tit for tat.
That's what I'm saying. That's being petty.
That's kind of comparing apples to oranges, really.
Right. It was like, and we're not going to go back down that road about what happened and who did what and did you really know? And we're not going to go back and mix words about what happened then. So that's what her feeling is about why I'm not going to tell her. I'm going to let the person who has the evidence just say what they know. But my feeling is really at this point, if you heard her say something about you, okay. Like, why does it even matter? Why? So she go back to the room and Giovanna and Porsha and them still over there in the corner.
Going at it. So then Giovanna leaves. Nene runs after Giovanna. Because they was like, bye, leave her, let her go, let her go.
Yeah, let her ass go.
So then Nene runs after her. And she was like, girl, I'm trying to have your back, but you are making it hard. Because I do have more history with them than I do with you.
She said, I don't owe you. But she said, I can't fight with them.
Yeah, for you.
Because I have history with them. She was like, go in there and just tell them the truth. She said, I've said everything I have to say.
She was like, you ain't saying nothing. She really didn't say nothing.
And so she was just like, so just go in there. She said, I'm trying to stand with you, but you have to go in here and say what you know. So she comes back in. Porsha gets up, get that bitch out of here.
And then here goes
security.
Even Kenya.
Security. They was like, that's when Giovanna was like, security for who?
So that's when exactly because they wouldn't really allow them to just even speak. Calm down, let her say what she have to say so they can resolve it. As soon as they came back in the room, Kenya, Porsha, they all go back to level 10. So that's when Cynthia was like, you know what? I mean, at this time she was also crying too. Yeah. But she was like, I'm just done. Forget about it. I'm done with it. So she was like, no, Cynthia, stay here. Stay here. Here goes Kenya in the background. Yep. Now, you had the
opportunity to tell her, Nene, no, you can't say nothing.
So that's when Nene's like, you shut the fuck up.
She said, you shut the fuck up, Kenya.
And then that's when Kenya want to be doing this.
She said, now, you got the wrong bitch now. You get your hands out my face.
And then they started.
Here comes security.
They had a little physical, hand slapping away type of thing. Porsha trying to hold back Nene with security. She's like, just calm down, just sit down, you know what I mean? She was like, no, let me tell you something. No, let me tell you something.
She go running out.
So everyone basically gone. Everyone left the room.
You see, look, Candy was like, okay, now, Eva, you need to get out of here, because she said, well, I was trying to stand in the middle because I would think that nobody would hit the pregnant woman. She looked at her like,
child, bye.
Girl.
The savages.
Thank you. They will knock you and that baby right on over.
Nene runs back out and then still yelling, but security's blocking them, so she's like, let me tell you something. Don't
and
you
get over here acting like she talking about something. Nene ain't gonna do shit to nobody.
I don't know. She choked a couple people out.
That's what Kim said. Kim said she choked her, so
so after that, she was like, this is all Nene's fault. This is her fault. It's like, no, it really isn't, though.
It's not. It's Giovanna's fault.
It's Giovanna's fault. And you can't even blame Nene for Giovanna, because Giovanna was friends with Cynthia, obviously, because she was talking to her about her. Tanya invited her. So it's like, it's Giovanna's fault. And you are not allowing this to be resolved, so you're kind of throwing fuel to the fire. So it's like, no, Kenya, you're being as messy and petty And you like it because you don't want Nene and Cynthia
it's making her
to
look
be
bad. It's making Nene look bad.
Because she was like, see, there's no recording. You did all that because you want to make Cynthia look bad.
Yeah, so you turning it back around, trying to make it look like Nene is.
She was like, and I heard the audio. So there's an audio. It's not something I made up. And honestly, in Nene's defense, she told one person. She told Candy. From that, I mean, everybody for her, it wasn't that big of a deal. But then it started to grow, and then it became so big of a deal. Now it's Snakegate, and it's a whole big issue, and everyone has a problem with it. So it's like,
because Candy went and told Cynthia, and who else? Was it Kenya?
Cynthia and Kenya.
And that was the worst to tell.
And then Cynthia told Eva. And then everyone just started to find out.
Yeah.
Because Kenya was like, yeah, you're telling everyone about it. I said, no, I told one person.
She said, I told
Candy.
I told Candy.
And that's it. So I'm not going around saying about this or making this like a big deal. It's like I told one person. So I was like, Kenya, stop.
Yeah, and I'm like, Kenya,
you're making it worse too.
I'm sure you probably went and ran your mouth.
It could have been easily resolved if it was just Nene and Cynthia.
Yes.
Instead of
like
everyone
Marlo
else
was trying to get it
not everyone else involved and made it such a big ass blow up.
So now it's a thing that's going around the whole circle.
And everyone feels some type of way about it.
So I'm like, Candy went and said something. I'm not gonna blame you, Candy, but Candy, you are a part of getting this spreaded.
I mean, I would have been annoyed. Like, if I'm asking Nene who said it, you're like, I don't want to say.
That
would annoy the hell out of me. It's like,
she was like,
what the hell?
Because it's like, people are coming at me, and they're blaming me for something. You have the power to get me out of this. Just say it. And you keep saying, well, girl, no.
Yeah, like, Nene's like, look, I'm friends with the person that said it, so I'm not going to snitch on my friend. But it's like, friend, speak up.
I'm like,
speak up, friend.
I'm your friend, too. So you want everybody to keep looking at me like I don't started something?
Who, Giovanna?
I'm saying like anybody else that's being affected by it. I'm like, so everybody's being affected. They come to you saying it's affecting me in this way. So you want me to continue to be affected because you don't want to say nothing. So
yeah.
So you want to defend this other friend who actually said the thing or did the thing.
I was like, look, I don't want to be a snitch. But it's like, I'm trying to give you an opportunity for you to step up. Honestly, if I give you the opportunity and you don't step up, I'm going to just say it. It's like, well, I tried to tell her,
that's
but
my whole point.
it was
at what point are you going to...
Well, she said in her confession.
But say it to the group.
Yeah, facts.
At what point
I'll be like, yo, Giovanna, I gave you the opportunity now. You ain't saying nothing. Well, truthfully, maybe they were going to say something when they got back to the room, but unfortunately, it never was able to because people want to turn up as soon as they got into the room.
So the next day, everybody started calling Tanya, let Tanya know. Because the next day, they're supposed to be going to Carnival. And
Nene was leaving early.
And Giovanna left.
Eva left.
Yeah, Eva had to leave.
Nene went to Tanya's room while she was getting ready.
Yeah, to tell her side, well, her perspective of what, I can say her side, her perspective of what happened last night. And Tanya was like, yeah, everybody was calling me, what in the world did you ladies do last night? And she was just like, it just went left. Yeah. And so all ladies went to Carnival. Listen, I want to do that.
Yeah, it looks fun.
It looked mad
it looked really fun.
I was over there in the room like, okay. I can do this. Why can't you the only one with no goddamn tennis shoes?
I think she said she forgot them. So she has some little flip-flops.
They ain't got no stores.
Yeah, she could have went got something.
So after everybody came from Carnival, the ladies go to dinner. And I was just like,
hold on, before that, they're on a bus. Cynthia and Kenya were in the bus, and once again, Kenya want to keep digging that this was all Nene's fault. And because Cynthia was like, I like the card and the gifts, I guess it was really for nothing.
Yeah.
And Kenya was like, you know, she just want to save face. That's all she wants to do is save face.
She did say that.
It's like, oh, you're getting on my nerves, girl.
She is so concerned because this is what my real feeling about it. If for some reason the stars align and Nene and Cynthia were to become friendly again,
I think they do.
I want to see how she's going to react. It's going to tear her up. She is going to become the Wicked Witch of the West. And she is going to get all in Cynthia's ass. how could you let this happen after everything that she has done to you? She is going to light her up. And I'm just going to be like,
it's like, don't put your beef with her on me.
Right. Like,
because obviously they've been friends for so long. She did that with her husband.
Now, why would you be friends with Nene after every...
Well, that's a little bit different. That's a little bit different.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she wants... But that's how I want everybody around.
So I didn't really care for her and her... that she's just... Antics. Yeah, she's like, oh my God, see, this is all her fault, and she's the one safe face, and nothing about her is genuine. Maybe not to you, but it's like, let Cynthia have either that closure with Nene or resolve it with Nene without your inputs. I wish that Nene would tell Kenya to shut the fuck up.
Right.
But, you know.
So when they sit and have the dinner, so of course there's still tension with Cynthia and Marlo. So Kenya brings up again how Nene is so desperate to have everybody be friends with her again.
How she came in with her boob out, like we all girlfriends.
Right, and she wants everybody she wants to be the center of attention. And I was just like, why do you keep talking about Nene?
Right.
I mean, if I'm not that pressed about nobody, I just don't talk about them. Like, I don't care. Like, they do something crazy, we talk about it in that moment, we move the fuck on. Like,
But they always talk about Nene.
I'm not gonna keep talking about a bitch I'm not worried about.
Facts. But obviously they are.
I'm not pressed.
It's like when people like hashtag unbothered. No, bitch, you bothered. Stop.
If I'm not
bothered. So that's what like. And truthfully, when Tanya came and said that Nene stopped by to tell her what happened, Cynthia's like, well, what did Nene say?
Right.
What did she say? It's like, God damn.
I'm like this. Oh, okay, that's good. So where's the menu?
Exactly. I'm hungry. Can I have a drink? But
Or I'd have been like, oh, what did she say there? It's just the way that you respond to be like, I mean, I'm not that concerned.
It's like, obvious. That's my thing, though. It's like, obviously you miss her.
Right.
Or you maybe like, you have unresolved issues with her.
Right.
Resolve them with her.
Don't tell everybody.
Stop trying to, figure out her messaging or what she's saying to other people. The lines. You know what I mean? So I was like,
So, there's still a little bit of mess. So, Marlo did apologize to Cynthia. And I believe that she was genuine. She was like, listen, it just gets heated. And she said, I said some things that I did not need to say. She said, that was a bad example. That was a bad time to bring it up. And she said, I really do apologize. I don't want you to hate me. I don't want you to be upset with me. She said, I do want us to be able to move forward. She said, because I do care for you. And I really do believe that Marlo really does appreciate their relationship. Now,
I don't think Cynthia does, though.
That's what I'm about to say. Whether Cynthia does or not.
For whatever reason, now she don't really like Marlo. And she keeps Marlo.
That makes me side-eye her because she been had a little bit, because for you, the fact that you would say, I think you recorded me, I considered you as one of the suspects, that already showed the level of your friendship with her.
Yeah.
When you held your relationship with her.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't think none of my friends would do something like that to me unless we had some kind of issue already.
Right. So I feel like Marlo may consider Cynthia as
more of a friend than she do.
And Cynthia considers Marlo as an associate.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
Acquaintance.
Mm-hmm.
Employee.
So then they started talking all serious. That's when Porsha come down. She was like, oh, y'all talking
serious.
Oh my God. She's on level 10. She's happy.
Yeah, she's like overall of it. Now, Kenya, everybody's talking about getting married and stuff. And, it was like, Portia's back engaged again. Tanya's engaged. Cynthia's engaged. Kenya's ass decides that she wants to play devil's advocate and propose a question to the table. Really, the question is about somebody else, but then she's going to say, it could be about me, though. She said, so if you were to know that someone's man at the table is cheating, would you want to know?
So
what kind of question is that?
I first thought maybe it was just a general question.
General
question.
Genuine?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm thinking about. Anyway, I'm talking about genuine.
No. I was talking about some the Chinese chicken.
General toast chicken?
Yes.
Chow bye.
I think my Chinese food, chow.
So I'm thinking it's a general question, but no. There's actually a reason for her to ask that question. And even Cynthia was like, why is she bringing this up?
Yeah, like
because
now.
I know about
Who's
this. About? So apparently there's a time when Cynthia and, Kenya was at Cynthia's wine cellar, and next door is a cookie bakery place. So they went to get cookies. That's when one of the girls was like, yeah, your girl Tanya's man, he was buying me drinks all night and flirting with me and da-da-da-da-da. So Cynthia's like, you just being messy now.
Yeah, because they asked Tanya, so we all have dates and stuff, like we're all planning. They said, what about you, Tanya? Like, when are you planning on getting married? Or do you plan on getting married? Or are you just happy where you are? She was like, I mean, I am happy. She said, I'm happy where I am. My life is perfect. It was like, girl, nobody's life perfect. But they had asked her this a couple of seasons ago about what was the status of her relationship. Like, were you getting married or not? And then I think it was Nene made a joke about it. Telling some girl, you might marry somebody else. And she got really upset.
I guess that's a sensitive subject for her. But she's making it seem like now they're in a good place. Like, we trust each other. I have all his passwords to his phone.
Yeah, she's like, I could anytime. They said, how many phones do you
Kenya's
have?
like, he only got one phone?
She was like, yeah, we don't do that sort of thing. She said, listen, if that was to come up, like, if he was to cheat, like, that would be...
break my heart.
She said, that would be a break. And they was like, it would break my heart. I was like, oh, okay, girl, so you forgive him. Got it.
So apparently this situation, this is like the seed has been planted. Next episode is starting to grow a little bit. There's some mess going on with Tanya and Kenya now.
Yes.
So we shall see.
She was like, Kenya asked me to bring something back.
A package. What's in that package?
We'll find out. Look, we better find out. Y'all better drag out for another 2 episodes.
I hope so. I hope not. They don't drag it out. I want to know what's in that package.
I want to know what's in the package.
Better not be at the end of the episode.
Right.
And then once she's
like,
about to reveal it, then they cut off. I would hate that.
I'd be like, I'm done.
But yeah, this episode was good.
It was.
I was highly entertained.
I was in there like, these
it was a mess though.
It was messy.
I got annoyed with Giovanna and Kenya.
Yeah. I need Kenya to sit her lopsided booty down.
She needs... You sound like damn. Nene. I feel like she need to focus on her man instead of what's going on with Cynthia's life.
Honey.
So we shall see.
Work on your family.
During that last dinner, though, she was like, "I'm done with Snakegate. I don't care about it no more." All right, Cynthia. Hopefully, keep that same energy. I don't want to hear about the shit no more. Y'all know it's Giovanna.
Nothing about snakes.
Y'all know it's Giovanna. So now you know. Let it be.
Jeez.
But I think that her and Nene became friends again sometime down the line, because I think like I saw something currently with them. They were all at Eva's baby shower, maybe. Yeah, they're all together. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll be here for it all.
So I give this one a B-.
Yeah, we can agree on that.
Okay. So until next time, bye guys.